Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be talking about something that's just come out in the news. Adam Driver was terrified by Star Wars fans during his one Comic-Con trip. I'm not anxious to go again, he says. Speaking on BBC's The Graham Norton Show as part of the House of Gucci press tour, the Kylo Ren actor jokingly recounted the stressful experience he had at Comic-Con when he attended ahead of the Force Awakens release. So this was back in 2015, where Driver revealed he wasn't even allowed to leave the hotel to get a coffee during the event. I didn't know the rules of a Comic Con, Driver said. And they're like, oh no, you can't get a coffee. I'm like, maybe I'll get a coffee in the hotel. They're like, no, you can't get a coffee in the hotel. We have some masks in a bag if you want to put a mask on in a bag. They had an option of like an Iron Man mask or a Darth Vader mask. If you want to go outside, they're like, put a mask on so nobody knows who you are. Which is kind of what Mark Hamill did, right? He dressed up as a stormtrooper. I opened my window because I had been in the room for 24 hours before this thing we were supposed to do, Driver said. And then there was a band at the bottom of the building playing the Star Wars theme on repeat because we were all staying in the hotel. It was scary. You show up and it's like 2,000 people who are very devoted. It's just a lot of energy, as you can imagine. When asked if it was his only Comic Con experience, Driver said he doesn't plan to attend another in the near future. Only the once, Driver said. I saw what it was. I mean, it's nice. I'm not anxious to go again. So that to me, maybe he's just not good with crowds, and he just kind of feels a little uncomfortable. I mean, I can imagine if you have thousands of people probably really excited to see you and really diehard Star Wars fans, maybe it can be overwhelming. I've never been put in that situation, so I don't know. There's no way to tell how one would feel, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like Mark Hamill deals with that. I feel like so many other actors, Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, and not to put down Adam Driver, Kylo Ren is one of my top five characters in all of Star Wars. Um, but Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor are much bigger in the world of Star Wars than Adam Driver is, and yeah, they're going to Comic Cons and celebration, all that. They're shaking hands with fans, they're meeting fans. I mean, it's it doesn't get more uh, there's no hype bigger than those guys. Anakin and Obi-Wan, and of course Luke Skywalker. It's pretty much as big as it can get. And then of course you got the Emperor, and you got Darth Maul, and so on and so forth. But I'd say for the biggest two, it's anyways. Unfortunate that he feels this way. Maybe he had a very bad experience. Maybe he felt that it was just kind of weird that he couldn't go anywhere. But he is a celebrity, and he did play one of the coolest characters in all of Star Wars, was Kylo Ren. So, especially when Star Wars was coming back, that time during 2015, I hadn't made my channel yet, but I remember that time during 2015 when Star Wars was about to come out, and the energy in the air was just absolutely insane. I'm like amongst some of my friends and myself, of course. I was very pumped. I was very hyped. I was 25 at the time, and it was a real cool time to be around. It was like, and after that, it just kind of propelled it. Rogue One, then The Last Jedi was huge, and then after that, things all changed a little bit. But this was like peak Star Wars, so I imagine his popularity probably just increased after The Force Awakens. So it probably would have been even more overwhelming for the guy to go to any sort of a con or anything like that, because it was just that insane. And people, maybe something happened that we don't know about. Maybe he doesn't deal with stress like that well. Maybe he gets anxious, has anxiety. I don't really know, but I can see a lot of people may try to pick on this and say oh, he doesn't care about Star Wars fans or whatever. I'm not even going to really go into that. I don't think it has really anything to do with that. I think, maybe just, again, I don't know what this is like, but, thousands of people very excited to see you. He was probably scared for his life. As he said, it was very scary. So he experienced it, and he was like, I'm out. Good enough for me. But the Hayden and Ewan and Mark Hamill and everybody else, who's been involved with Star Wars, I'm very happy that they're so open to going to cons, and it's nice to see them. I got to see a lot of the old greats on the stage. Especially Warwick Davis. Like, that was so cool seeing him. Professor Flitwick. Of course, many other roles he played as well. But anyways, that's all I want to say about Adam Driver being terrified by Star Wars fans. I don't think he was terrified by Star Wars fans. I think this is a bit of a clickbaity title, and it paints him in a bit of a weird light. But I think that he probably just didn't know what to do with all that energy that was being cast at him. Like, people probably expect something from him at that point, and he doesn't really want to mess it up or doesn't really know what to do and couldn't get a coffee, I suppose. But guess that's the price you pay for fame. Either way, I hope we get to see Kylo Ren once again. I think Adam Driver's portrayal as Kylo Ren was by far the most intriguing in the sequel trilogy for me. And I think there's so much more room to be explored with his character and to understand more things about him, perhaps his backstory, or if they even want to bring him back, because, you know, they can do that now. So thanks for watching this video. Thank you for watching my thoughts on this, and let me know what you guys think down below as well in the comment section. Do you think he should feel this way? Do you think he shouldn't feel this way? And my answer to that, of course, is we are not him. So however he feels is how he should feel. So have a great day. Leave a like on this vid, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.